I'm back with another PBR Wi-Fi battle. Now, this trainer only had 3 items on his Pokemon. The rest of his Pokemon didn't really have anything, so I don't really know how to call this match. So, I'm gonna let you decide once the match is over. So, I'm gonna start with a Steelix, and they're gonna start with a Blastoise.
And from the
now,
red
right
corner,
off the bat, that is a very bad matchup, because even though Steelix has a Focus Sash, even after a round polish, if it doesn't kill Blastoise with one attack, I'm going to use Steelix and take that chance right now. So I'm going to switch out into Feraligatr, and the Blastoise is going to end up
the red corner makes the first attack.
The super effective attack right
An explosion of skillful moves.
Brushes that off, and
the air
I'm
in the
going
Colosseum
to set up a
is
sword stance here to get Feraligatr pumped. And he's I don't remember what he went for, but anyway, I set up the sword stance.
It's attack roll
and boost up my attack. He's going to go for he went for a Skull Bash,
Blastoise,
which is very rare to see. I don't know anybody that still uses Skull Bash, if Skull Bash was used at all in this generation. But I'm gonna take the opportunity to set up another sword stance. I don't know how much Skull Bash is actually going to do to me, so I'm really taking a risk here. So he ends up going for it, and that does actually a pitiful amount of damage. So
battle is
this Blastoise is not EV too well. That or Skull Bash just plain sucks as a move. So I'm going to go for a superpower here. After 2 sword stances, that's going to definitely be enough to take out that Blastoise. And the Blastoise is gone, which didn't really pose too much of a threat at all.
It's down.
Taking it out was pretty pointless. But anyway, the next Pokemon he goes into is Sceptile. Now, Sceptile is definitely going to be able to take out my Feraligatr. However, I don't really have anything safe to switch into to take Leaf Storm. That's the move I was pretty much predicting to happen. So I decided just to stay in and Aqua Jet, because I knew most likely that Sceptile was going to outspeed me. Because I think even without the EVs, with how I raised Feraligatr, Sceptile's still definitely going to outspeed me. Wait, do I stand in Aqua Jet? I'm pretty sure I stand in Aqua Jet. I don't switch out just yet. Yeah, I stand in Aqua Jet. So I'm gonna hit him with the Aqua Jet with +3 attack. That's gonna do a decent amount of damage to the Sceptile.
First strike.
I lost one of them thanks to superpower.
A fierce blow.
So it does about half to the Sceptile, and the Sceptile is going to hit me with a Leaf Blade, which is still going to be powerful enough to take out my Feraligatr, especially since it's down to less than half its life. So the Feraligatr is gone, and now I'm going to actually go into my Cascoon. Now, nobody really sees Cascoon on PBR, and I normally would not use Cascoon without Smeargle, because
in terms
Smeargle
of the number of
is
remaining Pokemon, it's an even 50-50. Both sides still have a chance to win.
Anything with Cascoon, I just choose to use Smeargle because I use Acupressure passing. But he's going to go for a Focus Blast, and that's not going to do anything to my Cascoon. That only does about 1/4 of damage. I'm going to go for a Bug Bite, and that's going to do a pretty decent amount of damage to Sceptile. It does about 1/4 of damage. It's a 5s with about 1/8 of life.
Well,
and I actually make a stupid play here. I go for the Poison Sting, which I should not have done. I should have actually stayed with Bug Bite.
But this is not
after Giga Drain, he's going to be able to take the Poison Sting and brush it off. And I'm just going to
it was poison.
I'm just gonna take more damage next turn. I get the poison, which is pretty decent because it just knocks him down back to where we started. But I'm not gonna Poison Sting again. That would be a stupid thing to do. I'm just going to go for the Bug Bite here, and that should be enough to take out the Sceptile after the amount of damage it did last time. So he's gonna go for Giga Drain again. That's going to take about another 1/4 of my life, and I'm down to about a 1/5. Which I could have actually saved if I just went for a Bug Bite last turn, but because I went for Poison Sting, I ended up costing Cascoon a bit more life, but the next Bug Bite manages to take out the Sceptile, and he's got one Pokemon left. Cascoon is just sitting strong, and the last Pokemon is a Scyther. Now, none of the attacks I have will do much damage to Scyther. The only attack that I can hit neutrally with is, well actually no, I could hit neutrally with Poison Sting, but again, its base power is only 15, so the only thing I'd be relying on with Poison Sting is Poison. But I also have Tackle, which will be useful. He's gonna go for a double hit. Now that's something you don't see on a Scyther. I don't know if that's a Technician Scyther, but I don't think double hit would be very useful with a Scyther. It'd be better off
the end of the battle is getting closer by the minute.
Like that. Well, actually, U-turn I think is 10 points too high to use with Technician. I don't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, he goes for Night Slash now, and Cascoon manages to take that Night Slash pretty well. So it's going to be able to survive at least one more attack unless it gets a crit. I went for the Iron Defense just to boost up my defense. And that Iron Defense is actually going to be enough to take one more attack from that Scyther, I believe. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I went for a Bug Bite just to see if he was carrying a barrier or something. Chances are he wasn't. I don't remember if Scyther was one of the Pokemon with an item, but he went for double hit this turn, and Cascoon survives with about a 16th of its life. I'm going to go for the Bug Bite, and that's going to do absolutely nothing to that Scyther.
Light attacks.
It did maybe about a 16th tops. So the next attack is definitely going to kill Cascoon.
The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute.
No point in attacking at all. But shoot he miss, I'm going to go for the Poison Sting, just to try and get poison. He ends up going for Cut, and that Cut is actually going to be strong enough to take out my Cascoon, so
it couldn't take it. It's
Cascoon
down.
Didn't last too long, but he did manage to take out at least one Pokemon, though the Pokemon was already weak to begin with. So now I'm going to go into my Steelix. I haven't seen him fighting on the Scyther yet, so chances are he's not carrying one, and Steelix pretty much has nothing to worry about. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge just to try and finish this off. Fire Fang most likely won't be enough to kill the Scyther, but I have it there just for Scizors mostly. He gets a crit with the whatever that attack that was, and that still did nothing. I'm going to hit with the Stone Edge. That's going to be strong enough to take out the Scyther. Because of the times 4 with Mr. Rock, it's definitely not going to take it. And that's going to end the battle. So that's it, guys, and I will see you next time.